Live on YouTube. Yay! Welcome, everyone. I hope you are excited to be here at this Power Up event tonight. Sue, you are probably the warmest person. You have the warmest temperatures right now.
Well, actually, we're expecting a cold front.
Oh,
Um,
wow. What, like 65?
oh, no, I'm sorry. No, it's 53, but it's supposed to like Wednesday, the high is supposed to be 27 and the low is
Oh,
supposed to be 14.
that is
And
cold for you guys.
That
yes,
is.
for us, that's cold.
Very cold.
And it's funny because I know those are very normal temperatures for your area. But down here, you should see the runs on like the grocery store. People
Ah,
stock up like they're going to have to be inside for 3 weeks, kind of thing. And it's just like, seriously, people, as long as there's not ice on the roads, we're good,
we're
you
good
know?
to go. It's
So,
just cold. Just cold. Oh my goodness.
yeah. So, anyway, it's just kind of funny.
I love it. Oh, yes, yes, and yes. All right. So I'm going to change up our view here so I can see everybody's beautiful, wonderful face. And then we're all live streaming to the YouTube channel. So are you all excited about the new spring product line that is officially launched?
Yay!
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So I'm
Mhm.
super excited
Excited.
about it. The first thing I want to do though is I want you guys to crow over this last 7 to 14 days. What are you most proud of yourself for? What are you most proud of yourself for? Darla, take it away.
I had 5 consultants at my house today.
Consultants.
Team
Take,
members.
All
take
right.
your hand and pat
Yay.
yourself on
I
the back.
know. I am so proud. And I have 3 appointments set up with customers this week. Yeah.
Yay.
Look at you radiate joy there because you're working in your joy
Yeah.
zone.
I didn't want to leave my house.
And they didn't want to clean theirs, so they'll just come to you.
I put a text together and I just sent it out to, well, I sent it out to all my consultants and I sent it out to probably 40 customers that
Nice.
I had all the spring products, and I am getting together with all of my customers because their books are coming to them this week. And it's just a policy I have to get together with everyone within the first 2 weeks of getting the book. What day works better for you?
Did you get that? Okay, let's write that dialogue down. I have a policy, however that word looks for you. I have a policy. I love it. Go ahead and repeat it again.
I have a policy to get together with all of my customers within the first 2 weeks of the new lookbook coming out. What day works better for you? And I just, I waited for them to respond and then I just kind of filled in where I needed to. The customer, my consultants, I picked today only because the first one told me today worked for her. So I said, okay, then that's going to be the day for everybody.
Today's the day.
Yeah. And they all said, okay, they could do it. And I opened it up. It was from 11 until 3. So it was kind of like an open house in that
Good.
I had everything on my dining room table. They all came in, and every one of them thanked me because they weren't either using a full set of skincare. They didn't know how to use it anymore. They forgot. They didn't realize we carried this. I didn't know what that was for. Yeah. So I will be doing this every quarter. Yeah.
Wow. What
Mhm.
a great. I mean, sometimes you just have to inspect what you expect, and now you see where those little holes are or the weakest link was, and you're going, okay, so now how can I overcome that with them?
Yeah.
So wonderful. Wow, what great results from that. So Good, good, good. I'm sure you will see your team boost their production
Oh,
too,
yeah. Because one of them brought her
because
daughter. She's an
oh,
older woman, and her daughter is the one that really orders a lot more. And so,
mm,
again, I was never sending her daughter a lookbook. I was just, Jean was getting it.
mhm.
And so I said, well, by all means, give me your contact information and I'll just set it up. Jean will send it to her, but I will instigate it for her.
Yep.
And so this way she'll get the lookbook early and be able to order. But again, they were ordering, bits and pieces of things and they didn't realize, what it was for. So,
Yay. I know. Get in and inspect what you expect and follow up. I mean, they are just, sometimes our team members are glorified customers,
yeah.
and we just have to really just love on them, show
Mhm.
them the new things, let them touch it, feel it, smell it, and just pamper them also. They deserve it. So,
And I did their
yay.
brows all for them and they were
Oh,
so excited. Yeah. I really hope they bring those kits in as stock. 'Cause
yes, like regular line.
it will
Yes.
be a
Yeah.
sad day if they don't.
Yeah, I have a couple of tips I'll share later in the meeting tonight on those brow
Okay.
kits from Lori Hogg last night. So,
Okay.
yay!
Yay.
All right, Mark Crow, what are you excited about? How are you proud of yourself over this last 7 to 14 days? Dickie's just excited over there.
I did a restaurant promotion.
Yay.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that, or do you want to save it for some training
us
in a
more.
moment?
We'll save it.
Okay, so she's excited. She did a restaurant promo and she's going to give you tips on how to's and what she overcame in just a little bit. So, Sue, Marilee, what are you guys excited about for yourselves? Proud of yourself for?
I'm
Do
happy
you wanna
not to
go?
be sick anymore. So
That's an accomplishment. Congratulations.
yes. Yes.
That is true. There's a lot of going around right now. So,
Yes, there
mm,
is.
yay for health. Sue,
I got back on the phone. I have been asleep in my business for the past 2 weeks. I mean, true confession. We all do it. So I picked up my phone and actually reached out to some new potential clients and didn't get any bookings, but at least the ball is in motion again, kind
Mhm.
of thing.
Big.
So good.
Yes.
And that takes a leader to say, you know what, I don't like where my business is at, and it's time to get up and put it into motion again. And you are that self motivator. You are the one that will do it, because I won't jump over to your home and go pick up your phone to call your leads, and neither will Marilee or Darla or Vicky. So you get to be the one that gets to do that. And I think when you've got that going out, now things can start to come back. We've got to put that energy out and that work out so that we can reap the rewards back in. So congratulations, everybody. Wow, what great weeks. What great weeks you have. Well, we are just in the middle of February here, and my thought process has shifted over the years. I used to always be concerned about February being such a short month and what would we do and how would we do it. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest month ever. And we are in the middle of our Faces Seen challenge. And so I'm going to challenge each of you right now to write on your papers in front of you, Faces Seen so far. And you might know that number. And maybe that number is exactly where you want to be. Maybe that number is not even close to where you want to be. And, what can you do? How can you, as Sue said, get that ball rolling again to get the faces? And maybe it's a dialogue as simple as what, I have a policy to get together with all my customers in the first 2 weeks of that lookbook coming out, which is between now and February 28th. So how many lookbooks do you have hitting mailboxes this week? And you get together with them in these 2 weeks. So really utilize that. I think that dialogue is great. Or just I'm borrowing 5 faces. My director challenged me tonight to see 5 faces this week. Can I borrow yours? I don't need the rest of your body. I just need your face. Okay. That's all I need. I just need your face. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I used to say that to people. So that is, we have a goal to have 100 faces seen in our unit, and we're tracking it. And so the Google form link came out today in the email again. So just click on there and put your guest names in there. Everyone that you're facialing and seeing, put their names in that form so that we can follow up with them and help you get new recruits. So yay. All right, so we're going to learn tonight a little bit about the glass skin party. We're going to learn about the brow kit extra tips from Lori Hogg, and from Vicki Hen about her restaurant promo and her 14 new leads that she received this week. So that's exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you a little tip from Lori. She took these kits last night, and I am subscribed to Lori Hogg's VIP group. So then anytime she does a live, or you can do a question and answer with her, and it's a Facebook group, and you can share that with your clients. Okay. So I want to say it's like 100, it's probably like $12 a month. I think it's like $150 a year I pay for this. And so then my clients can have all of her information. And I know that some of the nationals have been doing her, and we've been having her for all consultants also. So anyway, this was on my customer one last night, but she took these kits and she actually took the pomade on this, and she put it on as a base on your eyes for an eyeshadow. And this is the blonde one. She's like, because now everything is going to stick to it like a primer. I went, oh my goodness, like boom, boom, boom,
brilliant.
thought process. I know. Are we all like excited? Like holy
Marilee,
moly.
Marilee.
Yes, I can't keep eyeshadow on, period.
Yeah,
without
so it's like
that,
a
so
primer
That's
right on
exciting.
there.
Yes.
And then she was like, and you can play around. So that was the blonde kit I put on. And then I'm just going to go grab some of the brunette medium one and just put on here and blend in, because it's a shadow like consistency. And she's like, just blend it in, blend it in, blend it in all over, or use any of your other colors. And so I was like, I'm going to put this on for all of you tonight so you can see this. Okay. There you go. Hang on. But oh, I got a mini flashlight.
The lights flickering down here?
No. The lights are flickering upstairs, but not downstairs. So he brought me a flashlight.
Yeah.
So if we lose power, okay, if we lose power, you'll know
You got
why.
a flashlight.
Like 3 times. I thought, oh crap, I'm in the bedroom. No flashlight. It's like, this is not.
Hi, Dan.
Okay, so no, I had no
Sorry to interrupt.
no flickers. I'm like, why am I getting a flashlight? I need to see my eyes closer. Thanks, babe.
You know, I just got to say that is really thoughtful of him. He could have just let you sit down there and the lights go out and you would just be in the dark. That was, that's a really nice husband, very thoughtful.
He is very thoughtful, and he's a protector. Like he would protect anybody, like anything. He's always watching out for people. So, but isn't this smooth and beautiful looking? I mean, like
It is.
I really like this on.
It's
But oh my
pretty.
gosh. So just a little extra for your brow kits, and she even took and put the light underneath, and yeah. So go ahead and
And-
ask about these.
Do we
So what
know
shade is that you have on?
Is that all the blonde one or what
Now
color?
I took the blonde pomade and put on as my primer.
Okay.
And then I use the brunette middle powder. And then I put this underneath my brows.
Okay.
Okay.
Two
Do we
kits.
know, does it crease after a time? Because that's one of the problems that I have is eyeshadow likes to crease on my eyes.
I will wear this. I'll wear it all day tomorrow. I honestly put no eyeshadow on today at all
Okay.
because I wanted to show you all tonight what it looked like. And in fact, let me even go because I don't mind dark eyes on myself. So I'm going to take the dark brunette pomade and I'm going to put this on the other eye just so you can all see. But just kind of a cool and it's creamy. So I'll let you know tomorrow when I wear it all day long
Okay.
what it does.
But that's a
Oh my God.
brilliant suggestion.
That's such a pretty brown. Oh my gosh. Like I'm
Beautiful.
like super pumped about these. Okay, now I gotta go add like 10 more to my order. So I have plenty for me. But I think to answer your question, it's going to be interesting to see how it wears here because I know when I put it on in my brows, it sticks. I mean, everything stays on it. Oh my gosh,
Right.
I love that color. And then you can use it as
So
a
pretty.
liner also. Like take the little angled brush in here and go into that pomade and come in as a liner. Okay. So just some fun things that you can do with these kits that are different that you would think it's so outside the box. But you can use
And
them
that's
for
why we love Lori.
absolutely, absolutely. So you can become a Lori Hogg VIP too. Just pay for her service and you can be a part of that. And that could be just a key when you are meeting new clients. Just like, I'm connected with an international makeup artist and we get tips from her every time there's new product launches and we get lives and you are gonna love being connected as one of my VIP clients. Where else can they get that? Except through you. Because there's a lot of Joe Blows out there on YouTube doing videos. And you want to go, you're all idiots. No, I'm sorry. Did I just say that at our unit meeting? I'm so sorry. Okay, back to business here. I'm so real. Oh my gosh, let's pass this over to Vicki Hen so you can learn some real meat and potatoes here tonight, okay? Vicki, talk to us here, girl. You did a restaurant promotion.
I did. And it all started when we had the quarterly workshop up in Wausau. We'd gone out to eat afterwards at a Chinese restaurant, and we seen a lot of people come in there for the short time we were there. And so I contacted them, had to contact the manager, and she had to contact the owner, whatever. But they decided no, they didn't want that. So I thought, okay, where else can I go? So I just opened up my map thing on my phone and I just started looking for restaurants around the area. And I found a pizza ranch up there, which wasn't too far away from where our Wausau meetings were. And so then I took me a little communicating back and forth from this person to this person to finally get somebody to answer. But they said, sure. And the only restriction they had was that I had to have a sign or handouts to say what we were doing and what it was for. So I thought that's no problem. So Beth made me a sign for it, and then I got wooden roses, and I got a bunch of my samples out, and I headed for Weston, Wisconsin. And so I was up there. I think I started around 4:30 and I got done around 6:15. But got to have I just had a card table in there, and as people walked by, I asked them if they wanted to sign up. Oh yeah, I bought a gift certificate to the Pizza Ranch also. And so I asked them if they wanted to sign up for the Pizza Ranch gift certificate and the Mary Kay makeover, and if they'd like a rose. And so I got, like I said, I got 14 of them that said yes. And And so I had some new names. One of them actually is one of the ladies that works at Pizza Ranch, and she was real interested in the Mary Kay products. So after following up, I did a lot of leaving messages, but it was a lot of fun. It was something that I would never do without, somebody bringing up the restaurant promotion type thing. Because to me, to drive, an hour and a half, 2 hours in to a place that I had never met anybody, it was quite amazing. But it was a lot of fun too, because it definitely was something, that you don't do. So I mean, if you want to do a restaurant promotion, that's a perfect way to do it. Just pick a town. It doesn't have to be that far out.
Right.
But maybe the next town or two over, or maybe the town you live in. Just get in touch with them to see, if they would allow you to do that. And I mean, you learn a lot that way.
So how did you grow? What's one area you think you really grew in by doing this?
How I grew. Well, just having the confidence to actually go to a place and do a restaurant promotion on my own, and to talk to people as they're coming in the door, and it was really fun doing, and it would be something I would do again.
Awesome. Okay, so questions, consultants, that you want to ask your sister consultant, Vicki, about this.
So what was it that you said to them, Vicky, to get them to enter the drawing?
Oh, I had my roses, I had the wooden roses, and I'd ask them if they'd like a rose. And then when they said yes, otherwise they just walked by. So, but they said yes. Then I said, "Oh, would you also like to sign up for a chance to win the gift certificate and a Mary Kay makeover?"
Cool. Just a little side note, I cannot remember where who said this, but recently in some video training that I was doing, there was someone one of the nationals, I think, suggested that like within an hour of where you live, like kind of do like a perimeter of an hour's drive from your home. And those are all of the communities and towns and areas that you want to reach out to. So, I mean, honestly, I can't think of how many restaurants are within an hour's drive of my house. Like
Yeah,
I could
there'd be
do
a
like,
lot.
yeah. That would, for me, yes, because I live in a big city. Yes. So, but I think that's a brilliant idea, go to a restaurant that, you like the food and that is popular, and just do a restaurant promotion. It's a great idea. So how much was your gift certificate that you bought?
I did a $20 one.
Okay.
Okay.
I just think that's a good goodwill gesture to the business that you're going to be in. And you could do this in a small boutique. Do you have a boutique in your area or around you that you could go in and just say, "Hey, we do customer appreciations. I buy a gift certificate to your boutique. I buy a gift certificate to your restaurant. And I just set up for 2 hours like a customer appreciation. I hand out roses and either skincare samples or color samples or charcoal mask samples, or it's charcoal mask or hydrating gel mask. What do you have for samples? What can you hand out then?" So they're taking a sample home with them. Yeah, great idea on that. So Zia, Sue, you have a great metropolitan area to work in, and really be able to do that. If you did a restaurant promotion every week at a different place, I mean, you really think about that. We do a lot of vendor events in September, October, November. And then all of a sudden, what do you do for the next month? Well, restaurant promotions could be your February, March, April, and now you've got leads upon leads to call, because they always say your pipeline should have at least 100 new leads in it. That you're constantly rotating, because you're going to book them, you're going to get more leads, you're going to have all of that coming in. So, yeah, great question.
And one of the things that I like about that is, like, I have been getting a lot of my leads recently. I've been getting them at like craft fairs and places like that, but only a certain population goes to craft fairs. And other people who, I mean, the two criteria to use Mary Kay is you have to have skin and you have to have money to buy the product. And so there's still a lot of the population that doesn't go to craft fairs, that they're going to go out to eat. So I think that's a brilliant idea.
Yep. So think about that, and where would you go? And I am sure anybody local to Vicki, if you wanted to have your moral support person with you, Vicki would go with you and help you get it going. I know that. I know that. I know that. So, other questions or comments for Vicki? I love it. Great job, Vicki. How did you feel after coming home with 14 new leads?
I was really happy. I thought, wow, it's more than I had when I started. Yes.
So
And
have
it's a new
you
area.
connected them?
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a new area. And there was a question that not all of them filled out, but most of them did, asking if they have a consultant that works with them. And everyone that filled that part out said no.
Okay.
So
A lot of work up there. So
Yeah.
the third Monday of the month, we're supposed to go up there tonight and be with Kitty and to do some facials and stuff, but due to the sub-zero temperatures in Wisconsin and wind chill factors, Kitty's like, I'll take care of anybody that would show up. I was like, thank you. But there's a place there. We go up then quarterly for our quarterly workshop. So we can do faces on Friday night going up there. So we can have a Friday night girls' night out. We could do things on Saturday afternoon. So now it's like expanding and growing this area up in Wausau. So just ideas. I have several different leads up there myself. So we're excited about it. Yay! Congratulations, girl. So leads get you bookings, and bookings get you new faces, and new faces get you sales, which get you more referrals, which get you more new bookings, which get you more sales, which get you more referrals, and more new bookings. It becomes this beautiful full circle success. And of course, your new team members too. And a shout out, Marilee Plagans added a new team member. Woo!
Thank you.
You want to tell us about your newest team member, Marilee?
Well, yeah, sure. She is the wife of one of my husband's first cousins.
Okay. Yay!
Yep.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. And I believe she's been a consultant before. But it had been a while, and she just contacted me. It was actually we were at a wedding, and it was a family wedding last fall, and she said I'm going to join Mary Kay again, and I want to join your team. I'm like, that's fine. And so I sent her a link. She said, I'm not, and she responded right away. She's like, I'm not going to join right now. I said, it doesn't matter. I said, just keep the link. And when you're ready, you can use it. And honestly, 4 months later, here we are. So
How many links can you send out?
Yeah,
Get
right.
them in people's hands.
It never hurts when, like this is just kind of, to me, a perfect example of that, right?
Right.
Because I just told her, I'm not going to use it right now. It's okay. Just keep it.
Yep.
And then when you're ready, you can use it. And it was a big surprise. So it was a fun surprise. Oh,
It
Yeah.
is a fun surprise to have a new recruit. So,
yes.
especially one where, you threw it in her ballpark and then she took care of it when she was ready. And I
Yeah.
love the fact that those links do not expire now. So
That
that's
is
a beautiful thing.
Fantastic. Yes.
The links do not expire after 14 days. Your link is your link is your link. So, yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
That's a blessing, truly.
Does everyone know how to access their personal agreement link? Okay. For people watching on YouTube, what you do is you go to your home screen and you click on your agreement link. You click
Mhm.
on it, it will
Right
just
there.
say copy to clipboard, whether you're on your mobile device or on your desktop, and then you can put it into whatever form of communication you're using. Facebook Messenger, texting, emailing, you just put that link right in there. You just paste it right in. So I have mine in my phone notes. Okay, so it is a pin in my clipboard on my phone. So I can have easy access to it and just text it out to people then. So just a couple little techie tips on that. So congratulations, Marilee. We're super, super excited for you. And she selected number 13 off of our game board of our
Yeah.
28 being added here. So number 13 is taken care of, okay? By Marilee. So we'll just keep filling the game board here. We have a lot of month left and a lot of new recruits to add to teams. So I'm excited about that. Let's see. We have our double goal to Cadillac. We right now, between now and March 31st, we have 48,000 left to finish our Cadillac number 9. So recruiting this month means more sales next month and more new team members next month. So that's super exciting for all of us to be able to do. And let's do it through faces, faces, and faces. So new products are ready to order. Career conference. Who's registered for career conference?
Ooh, I'm not.
Yay!
I have to do that.
But you will be. Okay, great. Sue, are you going to the one in Allen, Texas? Is that
I
closest
actually
to you?
registered. Allen, Texas is closest, yes, but I actually registered for the virtual
Virtual.
option.
Okay, wonderful. So does Sarah Johnson. Virtual option is available. So if you can't make it to a location closest to you or virtual is best for you in your situation, please register for your virtual, okay? And get to career conference. Get a new qualified recruit this month for your pearls of sharing before you go to career conference, okay? We have these 2 weeks, this week and next week left. Okay, we can do that. And just remember, I will have limited, I'll be available next Friday night, the 28th, but I will be limited. Daniel graduates in Kentucky on March 1st. So we will be traveling the 27th and 28th, and then to be there for his graduation on March 1st with his kids. So just know I might not be as attentive as normal, but you're all amazing leaders and you can handle it on your own, and I will get with you. Okay. So smile not, right? Yep. You're all good. All right. Wonderful. So should we talk about glass skin facials? Have you been hearing about this? Okay.
Mhm.
It's super easy. Okay. Super easy. I believe that all of us can do this. And I'm going to suggest you do it to yourself first. Okay. And I will be doing this. I'm going to go live tonight in the digital party room because I didn't last night. I was just, Marilee, I must have been fighting something off all weekend for all of you who did not feel well. I slept more than normal this weekend. And I was like, why? I just feel like I could go sleep again. So I'm back and
Yeah.
I'm good and it's all wonderful. So, all right. So I'm going to tell you, write these things down. Time-Wise Repair Kit. Revealing Radiance Peel. Charcoal mask. I put in a toner. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the toner. And then my two that I call my besties. Micellar water and oil-free eye makeup remover. This is my besties bundle. That's what I call them. Besties bundle. I also include a masking applicator in this set that I'm going to talk about. Okay, for the charcoal mask, it's the applicator. Masking
Which-
applicator.
Beth,
Mhm.
specifically, which brush is that?
It is the masking applicator.
Oh, okay. I'm
The
sorry.
silicone.
That's okay.
Yes.
It's the silicone applicator.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yep. And then I'm including biocellulose mask. Okay. Biocellulose mask. I'm going to talk to you about how I'm going to be doing this. So tonight you can watch me go live in the digital party room. And when you do a glass facial, they always talk about doing a double cleanse. Okay. Double cleanse. We've been talking about this. This is nothing new in Mary Kay. I just want to let you all know that. None of this is new. Mary Kay's been doing it forever. It's just putting a buzzword in the market on our skincare and selling it as a set. Okay. So here's how it's going to walk through. You're going to do a double cleanse with your micellar water first to remove that first layer. This can be a cleanser all on its own. It can be a makeup wash. Just get it off your face. I bundle it with my bestie, oil-free eye makeup remover, to get rid of all my eye makeup. So these two are best friends. Every bathroom needs best friends. There we go. These two. Next up, then, we are going to use the cleanse. So the second cleanse will be with our Time Wise Repair Foaming Face Cleanser. Foaming Face Cleanser. If we needed to change this for a cleanser that you like even better, I don't know, this is the best in my opinion, but you might find that you like a different one. We can always do that at your follow-up appointment. Okay. We're going to get back to that 7 to 10 times follow-up appointment, follow-up appointment, follow-up appointment, because today's woman is so bombarded with so many stimuli coming at her that instead of 7 to 10 times for repeating things, 7 to 10 times for a follow-up call to get a booking, they are now saying it can be up to 36 times we have to say things to people for their brain to take it in. Okay? Isn't that something?
Yes.
So we've got our first cleanse. We're doing our second cleanse. We're going to use our Time Wise Repair Voluform Foaming Face Cleanser. Next up, we are then going to do our pore vacuum, our charcoal mask. Okay. This is your pore vacuum. The salicylic acid goes ahead and it takes care of all of the dead skin cells on your face. But then the activated charcoal sucks the dirt, the impurities, the blackheads, anything that's trying to hide and form underneath your skin. It's just going to pull it out. So now your pores are clean and clear. And by getting that surface layer of dead skin off, it's going to help with our second masking step. But while this is drying on the face, we're going to go ahead and we are going to have you put down your referrals. Okay, so flip over your profile card. We are going to have you do referrals right now. In fact, most people will give me 20 girlfriends that are overworked, stressed out, not enough self-care. Start to use some of those buzzwords that work for you. People that need some relaxation, new moms, start to give her ideas for this because we're going to sit here for about 10 minutes. So you're going to have plenty of time. In fact, for every person that gives me 20 names, I'm going to give you X. Okay. What do you want to give her? Maybe you want to give her a masking spatula absolutely free for the 20 names on there. And the first person done is going to get a mini microdermabrasion set. The first person to 20, because you always have the woman at the table that likes to be the winner. Okay. She does not want to get beat. She wants to be the first one. Get their names down, pull out your cell phones, put their numbers down. I will treat them with the utmost care. Okay. I will do that for you. So every person gives you 20 names, give them a masking spatula. We got the charcoal mask. You now have the referrals there. We wash off the charcoal mask. We now can do the glycolic revealing radiance face peel. Glycolic acid is meant to go 3 layers deep in your skin to remove the dead skin cells so that the new ones can come to the surface and fill in. I believe that's how come doing charcoal mask first to get just that top layer off will allow this to work even better on the skin. So now this is on the face. This is going to sit for about 5 minutes. Okay. You don't have to do more than that. But while this is on the face, you ladies, I'm just going to give you a quick little why I got started with Mary Kay. I got started at Mary Kay as a single mama just to make some extra cash. I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Anybody feel me? Anybody get me? Okay. I did not want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. It was proposed to me I could do this in 2 to 3 hours a week. And now you actually can do this on your computer screen, selling on Facebook groups, doing those types of things and gathering women online a couple, 2 or 3 hours a week. So I got started. I've never looked back. I've made this a full-time career in my business because I fell in love with the culture of Mary Kay, where I could put my faith first, my family second, my career third. And I love that. So whether you need extra money, whether you need girlfriends, whether you need flexibility in a schedule, or whether you just are like cash, you had me at cash. Okay, that's great. Whatever that looks like, I want you just to think about that. So now on your list of all of your girlfriends, who do you know that would love to have some more girlfriends? I want you to put a heart by their name. Who do you know that would love to have some extra cash? Because if this isn't for you, maybe it's for her. And oh my gosh, she just told you she was broke. Put a $sign next to her name. Okay. I won't tell her you put that there. I promise, and you can go on with that. Who do you know that's really fun loving? Put a little star by her name because she's so much fun and she loves to gather people. See, my friends, what you're doing now is you're hearing the DISC of the people she's referring you to. Okay. But I don't know what I would do. I did not think through my D, on what I would do for a D for a little symbol next to her name. Maybe an exclamation point of somebody who she has very little time. She has a high profile job. She would value your service. Put an exclamation point next to her name. To me, that's like a dominant personality. Boom, exclamation point. Okay, or a check mark, however you would see that. The heart is a relationship person, somebody who wants to build that relationship. She can make some extra cash for her family. She loves to build relationships. Somebody who needs extra money, boom, put the $sign by that. Does that make sense to you? So now you're getting the referrals. You're finding out a little bit more about each one of them that's on that list to help you hone in on it. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and wash off the revealing radiance peel. Once that's washed off, they do the balancing toner. Talk to them about what this does. It pH balances their skin. It just removes any residue of product that we may not have gotten off with the water. And it just pH balances that skin. and it's beautiful. All right, next up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our lifting serum, followed by our eye cream, followed by our day or our night cream. Okay, it just, boom, you're through that. I also have the extra special instant gratification biocellulose mask in here. This erases lines like instantly. It's Korean technology. It's biocellulose. It is made with coconut water. This lifts the skin in one application. This is going to come in your package absolutely free. Okay. So I do all of these products is $449 worth of product. Everything I just showed here. I have Erin making a placemat for me. Okay. For our unit. So you can walk them through that. Circle your Time-Wise repair set. Circle your besties. Circle the revealing radiance peel. Circle the mask. Circle the toner. Okay. That's $449 worth of product. You can pick it up today only. Okay. At our facial for $349. You're getting $100 in free product with this set. And she's putting the biocellulose mask on there too for me. That was not on any closing set sheet I could find. So anyway, that biocellulose will be on there and you'll have her circle that too. Does this make sense? Do you like this? If they wanted to go down a set, the set sheet's still going to have, if they only bought 4 sets, it would only be this much. If they only bought, 6 sets, it would be this much. And so that's on there for them. So if they didn't want to go $349, which with $100 in free product, hello, I think you should. Okay. So, questions over this? Not so quiet. Also writing down.
Okay,
I
when
like
do you
it.
do
Thank you.
When do you do the biocellulose mask?
You don't do that. You just talk about it.
Okay, just talk about it. Okay.
Yep. You do not do the biocellulose mask that night. You just talk about it. It's the best. It's in there. It's instant gratification. Everybody loves them. It comes free in your set. So go ahead.
But when would they do it? If they
would-
were to say, well, when would I do it?
This would be a treat, Carla, that you would do maybe every Friday night or every Saturday morning on your face. And you would put this in after you've washed your face. Okay. So this glass skin, you'll do maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays or Wednesdays and Saturdays. Then Sunday afternoons, you could put a biocellulose mask on. Make your skin look so beautiful for the next week ahead as you're going to work or to whatever you're doing.
So the mask is done on a clean face.
On a clean face right after you've washed it. Mm-hmm.
And that's a box of them, correct? The 4?
The 4. Yep.
The box of 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Not just a single one, a box of 4. Mhm.
Thank you.
Yep. And that'll be on the set sheet that's coming. So,
Thank you.
yep. Like, love, ready to practice on yourself?
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm excited about it. I know that people are excited about it. And so it's something different. And I like different, but I wanted to have a succinct way that we presented it. Okay.
Mhm.
So it is like a skincare party. And you can send the Time-Wise repair sample to somebody. You can send the charcoal mask sample, the revealing radiance peel sample. You can put the micellar water and the toner on a cotton ball and label the packages so they can pull it out and do a Zoom party with us. And that's one thing I'm going to tell you. You've got opportunity to get people online and doing this with us. Okay.
Mhm.
I've got it all set up for March. So it'll be a Thursday night that we'll be doing this in March. So just go in our Facebook group and all the March events are already there. And all the pictures that go with them are already there to go.
Weren't they also in your email today?
Probably in the email too. Yep. We're trying to get that stuff out to everybody. And especially with, Monday in Lodi at the first Monday of the month, we'll be doing the eye and the brow clinic. We'll have this set up too, so they can do that. And then eyes and brows. Same thing in Portage. We'll have the eyes and the brows. We'll have skincare set up in there too for them to do. And same thing up in Wausau on the third one. So, okay. For those of you that won't be attending some of those, you can hop online because my Zoom will allow all of you to come in and you can be consultant led on those nights. So I just won't be on because I'll be in person. I love in person, you guys. I love in person. I love this, but I love in person. I love watching the transformation of skin. So, yay. All right. Anything else over this? We need to recognize you all for your sales and all the great things that you're doing. Woo, woo, woo. See, I just want to make sure I don't have anything else on here. I think this Thursday night is our bronze and glow. Oh, that was the other thing. With those with the bronzers right now being on temporarily hold for non-ordering. The golden highlighter is beautiful. I mean, honestly, just order a lot of those in. It's beautiful. My thought process, because when I called in about my replacement batch was bad, they sent me the exact same product code number and they were all crushed also inside the package. So what she told me was they were going to put out something to the warehouse to pull all of that product code number, which is why I believe they've temporarily suspended shipping those, is because they need to go through 1 million parts, 5 million parts, whatever that would look like. I mean, like, it's significant to make sure that product code number is not in there anymore and shipping out to our clients. So
it's like one batch in there that
I think so, because a lot of people have said I didn't have any problems. And everybody in the director group was like, this is my date code. And I was like, that was my date code. And that was the replacement date code they sent me, and they were all crumbled. So
I got mine yesterday and it was okay.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that are
I got
okay
mine
are different date codes. So, and yours are okay too.
Mine are.
Great. Wonderful. That's good to know. I think they just wanted to err on the side of caution that they get all those off the shelf, and sometimes they need to say that to us. We're pulling all of the bad batch date code off the shelf. So we need to suspend the shipping right now, because then everybody makes up a story in their mind of what's really going on.
Of course.
It's like, stop. I worked in a warehouse. I know what they're doing right now. We can't ship that till we get it pulled. So it'll be okay. It'll be okay. But until then, you can utilize the Golden Glow with Latte, and people will get the exact same swirled, beautiful, marbleized, bronzing effect on their skin. Okay. So it'll be good. Just love your people. They'll be fine. All right. So who opened their doors for business over these last 2 weeks? I'm gonna grab my pom-pom again. It fell on the floor. 2 weeks. Who sold product? Yay! Congratulations. Who sold $100 or more? Woo! 150, 200, 250, 300. Woo! All right, sales tip, ladies who had $300 weeks or more.
Been a while.
That's birthdays.
Birthdays are good.
These are good. I had a new customer. Yeah.
Birthdays and new customers. Wow. So maintaining the old, Mary Kay Ash always said it costs 5 times as much to gain a new client as it does to maintain a client. And so by giving them great things as a hostess, as birthday, just pampering them, loving on them. It's so beautiful. New clients and maintaining. So congratulations, ladies. Woo! All right, how about 350? 400, 450, 500. Woo! Those were Diamond Star weeks right there. $500, 550, 600. Where you at, Darla?
Oh, well, last week I was at 328. The week before I was at 626. So
626.
Yay.
And 328. Girl, almost $1,000 in 2 weeks. Woo, 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 woo. Isn't that exciting? Yay.
Great.
We love that. Vicki Hen, what were your weeks?
Last week, not this week. Last week was 995 and this week was 141.
Oh, 995 and 141, over $1,000 sold in the last 2 weeks. Congratulations, Vicki.
Wow, wow,
I know.
wow.
hey,
You had a party in there too. That was 3 people.
Yeah.
No, 2 people.
2 people.
That was a double facial
Yeah.
and just shy of $600.
Yeah.
Darn.
Isn't it fun to sell product?
That's why I like to get together in person because then they can actually try them and they'll sit and ask questions and want to try something different while you're right there. And
Yeah.
it's a lot more fun.
It is a blast and a half. Well, what I've heard tonight, ladies, is you're excited about the new things that are happening in your business. You're excited that you got the ball rolling. You're excited that you've got birthday customers and in person, and you stretched your comfort zone. And Darla's excited she didn't have to leave her house today, but she had 5 of her team members coming over. So, woo! Isn't that fun? People will come to us. They really will come to us. It is so exciting. And Marilee, we're glad you're feeling better. So now you're ready
you.
to make
Yes.
those outgoing phone calls and get your bookings up there where you want them to be. So congratulations, ladies. It is going to be a great February finish. I have no doubt in my mind. So, oh, my friends, make believe you're brave. The trick will take you far, for you may be just as brave as you make believe you are. So have a great week. I love you all.
You too.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.